Good morning, people of the pack. It's been a while since I've had time to do a video, but I just thought I'd do a quick one because we've still got a lot of dogs here that are desperate for homes, and we've got more coming, and we want to save more, but we can't because we've got all these taking up kennel space. So, Your Highness, beautiful, beautiful girl. She's so stressed here. She was adopted for a couple of days and come back through no fault of her own. She wasn't introduced or settled in properly. She needs to go somewhere. She's around about 4 years old. She needs to go somewhere where she can decompress. She's been in a very high, stressful situation for quite a long time. So taking her in and introducing her to dogs and doing all kinds of stuff, it doesn't work. You know, these dogs have been through a lot. They need to be settled in, chill, relax, learn the people, learn the different accents. I'm English, they're used to my accent, you know, so when I say something, Americans don't bloody understand me, you know, so the dogs are used to me. They need to get used to other people, different accents, different smells, different environments and everything. So please do, whenever you get a dog, and it's not just rescue dogs, it's any dog, give them time to decompress. Don't be going on 10-mile hikes straight away. Just let them chill. You know, if you've ever been in a very high stressful situation, once you're through that, you tend to be very tired. You tend to sleep a lot and like, whew. And that's what it's kind of, you're kind of de-stressing, and that's what these dogs need. Let them come into their own personalities. So Your Highness, because of the situation, the other people said she attacked their other dog. She's in a kennel next to other dogs and she's not trying to eat them or anything, but because of that situation, I am going to say she needs to be the only dog, just because I don't want her going through the trauma of coming back again. So beautiful girl. Her adoption fee is $250 because I do want to get her out of the kennel. She's very well behaved. She sits, she walks beautifully on the leash. There's a video up on her page of her walking. She's a really, really good dog. This is Roscoe. He's around about a year, maybe a bit older now, a couple of months older. Very cute, adorable little face. He is very sweet. All these dogs are very, very affectionate. If you want a cuddle buddy, you know, these are all the dogs for you. So Roscoe is very sweet. And then we've got Squally Girl, who is clearly, she doesn't lie on the bed, which is why I took it out. She just lies on the floor next to it, so I took the dog bed out just to give her more space. But she's getting really, really bored now because she's chewing on all the wood, which isn't good. Because obviously if she gets a splinter or anything, then it's dangerous, surgery and everything. So I really need to, I need to get them all homes, but she, you don't want to be chewing on wood, even though you've got loads of chew toys and everything. You're just bored, aren't you? Yeah, I know. She's such a beautiful girl. Look at this. She's only around about a year, or maybe like 14 months or so now. Then we've got Apollo. He was saved from Afghanistan, wasn't you? So think of the transition he's been through. Again, complete love bug. He gets a bit jealous of the other dogs. He came from Kabul in 2021. He was adopted out for 18 months and then he came back. None of these dogs that come back ever go through training. You know, the families never seek out behaviourists or trainers to help them learn what the dog's going through and help them work together. It's always the dog's fault, and the dog always just comes back as a simple solution. It's really annoying. But he was in the other room with the other dogs and he did great for quite a while, but then he started kind of guarding the food, never in an aggressive way. He was never aggressive, but you know, body language, you stand in front of the bowls, and if the other dogs went to the other bowl, then he'd go and stand in front of that one. Because I'm not in there, I can't supervise them, so obviously he had to come in a kennel, but I just can't take chances with the rescue. But look how affectionate he is. And he was found in Kabul with on the side of the street as a puppy with some kids cutting his ears off with scissors. You can see he's got puppy. Oh, you're adorable, aren't you? So again, he'd probably be best as the only dog family, but he could go with another dog. He plays great with them and everything, but he just needs to be watched with toys and food. Now these two were neighbours, and then I come over one morning and they're not neighbours anymore, they're buddies. There's a gate going through into the runs that I'd clearly not closed properly, and I came over the other morning and you were little buddies, weren't you? Playing and wrestling. Roscoe, I do take the food out when I'm not here because, well, I take the food out anyway. because Roscoe does again get a little bit protective of his food and his toys. Carmelo was saved from Mexico. He was found on the streets by a wonderful American, paralyzed. He got taken to the vets, and they worked magic wonders with him, and he came back. Bo here, he's one of my favourites. They're all favourites. I feel guilty when I say favourites, but Bo, look at this again. But you know, to me, he's a Belgian Mouse Shepherd type dog. He needs an active lifestyle, and he needs mental stimulation. If he doesn't, they're going to get bored. They're going to be a pain in the bum. Carmelo is some kind of hound mix, I don't know, but he's adorable. All these dogs around about 12 to 18 months old, maybe. Cinderella is actually say that she's a bit older. She's about 4. She was found on the side of the road in Texas with a broken leg. It's self-healed. They've had x-rays and everything is fine. She runs around in it like a lunatic. She's very bouncy. Everybody that meets her loves her, as they do all the dogs. Hey! Did you just throw your food on the floor? Did you throw it all on your bed? She's gorgeous. Aren't you gorgeous? Aren't you gorgeous? And then you, Benny. Benny is your epitome of a German Shepherd. He's confident, he's vocal, he's loud, he's energetic, very responsive, but if he doesn't respect you, he ain't going to listen to you, which no dog will. Well, no working breed dog will. They've got to have respect. Look at this, super affectionate. Are you a good boy? And Benny doesn't like having a poo unless it's clean every single day. Well, no matter what time, I could come over and clean at 7, I could come and clean at 11. And whenever I've cleaned his kennel, he always poos. Yes, you're a pain in the bum, aren't you? Yes, you are. He loves his ball, he loves toys. Again, he needs a very active lifestyle. He needs somebody that's going to give him lots of mental stimulation, lots of socialization, and a wonderful, loving home. So these are our kennel dogs. If we can get any of these adopted, then we can save more big dogs. There's loads of big dogs. Well, there's loads of dogs in the shelters anyway, but big dogs are always the hardest to find homes for. Then we've got these terrors in here. So Apollo, who is the most sweetheartest darling ever, what's happened to your head? Has been here a year next month. And he is absolutely adorable. So April is the little Barky lab pit mix. Wizard is the black mouth cur. Lady is the Anatolian Shepherd. Oi! Is the Anatolian Shepherd mix. We think you're like a blabby black mouth cur as well. You're Metallica. Silly name for you, isn't it? Get off. I'm on nerves, I'm jumping. And there she is, Van Halen, another ridiculous name. I think somebody's caught his head after. Hey! She's annoying with that barking. Right, so there we go. All wonderful dogs, all needing forever homes. These are all around about a year in here, maybe a bit less, maybe 9 months or so.